Namaste, Parna, your mistress of manifestations, and welcome to your reading for what they are thinking about you right now. These are your messages from someone you are not talking to today. There is no contact. They ghosted you. Now, I'm sure all of us have gone through a certain experience where somebody has suddenly vanished out of our lives and you don't even know. Perhaps you were talking to them yesterday, evening, morning, whatever. This could be a friend as well, not just a romantic partner. And the next day, there is just no communication. And some of you perhaps have been waiting for months and years. Now, this reading is kind of targeted towards you, my friends. This is a way of me spying on them and trying to give you a heads up on what is going on with them, what they want to tell you, and last but not least, will they reach out? So sit back, relax. It's going to be a fun reading. I put timestamps for all the signs from Aries to Pisces. Watch your sun, moon rising. Venus is for love. Calculate your chart for free. Link is in every single video on my channel so that you can calculate your chart, find out those placements, and watch the most important sign placements for you, or if you know the sign of that individual. Now, having said that, I sometimes put a time stamp on the time this could play out, but honestly, it's very difficult to pinpoint time, especially with tarot. Yeah. So whenever you come across this, right, it is the right time for you. So are you ready? I'm going to start with the sign of, hold on, Aries. Aries, Aries, Aries. Okay. Are you ready, Aries? You know what I want to first ask? I want to first ask what is going on with them right now. I'm going to use my situation tarot deck. So let's see what is going on with this person who ghosted you right now. Archangel Michael, Archangel Metatron. Please tell me. Very stubborn, Aries. This energy is very stubborn. Have your two cards. Tell me what is going on with them. Now, oh, nightlife, gamble, take a risk, and Vegas. I don't know if this person is out and about partying their life away. You know, when I see this word gamble and risk, I don't know if you're dealing with somebody who has a lot of Sagittarius in their chart. Okay. I also want to give you a heads up that perhaps this individual is thinking or doing something very risky. I don't know why I feel this, that either they're spending a lot of their time, money, out with friends just partying their, I don't know, money or hard earned something away, because gamble, take a risk, Vegas for me. Somebody who's squandering their resources. Okay. Ascension, spiritual path and awakening. My goodness. I wonder if this individual has learned a lesson. You know, when these steps come in, you must have heard of the 7-step program, 20-step, whatever. Life is about taking steps every single day. You have something that can count the number of steps you walked a day. If this individual has understood something in their life and they do not want to walk that same path again, perhaps there has been some kind of a sudden shakeup that they're going through right now. And you know, when you have to ascend, it's like going to the next level. You've been playing in minus level. Now you want to go to the big boys league. You have to climb those steps. Yeah. There's no elevator there. You suffer, you awaken, and you ascend. There is no shortcut to this method. It doesn't exist. So I wonder if this individual has gone through or is currently going through some kind of a huge shakeup. And I have a sense it has got something to do with their habits, whether it is with over drinking, over partying, hanging out with friends, not getting enough sleep. It's something with their lifestyle. And they are in the process of ascending a whole. I'm hearing a list of bad things that they've been doing for a long time. But you know, these two energies are very contrary. So if they are out and about partying, squandering their time, money, and resources, it's possible that they could get some kind of a shakeup, which may cause them to ascend. Now, I'm happy to see the card of ascension for them so that they raise their vibration out from places, people, and things which are about superficial things. I'm not saying it's wrong to party and have drinks, and no, the balance. That's where the spiritual thing comes in. Okay. So this is their current situation. Let's see what they want to communicate with you, Aries. What they may want to tell you. My hidden truth oracle deck. One card fell. This is not very stubborn energy. Yeah, they're wanting to talk. Okay. See? Okay. I'll tell you what they want to tell you. You came closer than anyone. You were dealing with somebody who refused to open their anahata. They may even have been somebody who sits like this, always with their arms crossed. That kind of an energy. It was very difficult for them to allow people to touch spots which could trigger something. They don't like that. You can come this much, but there's a boundary and they defend that boundary. But deep within, they want to be hugged, they want love, but they never allowed anyone for the fear that if they allow you to get so close, there is a possibility that when they decide to move on, because I don't think people who close their hearts want to ever commit to something. They want to keep window shopping. What's next? What's next? That's the fun. But then if you open your heart and you allow somebody to touch you at the core where your soul lives, that's why in the anahata, how do you move on from it? You can't. There is like a wound that stays, and they did not want that. But let me tell you, they want to inform you that you were the only person who created at least a crack in that facade. You came closer than anyone that they've ever allowed in their life. Sorry, my pillow. I wish things could be different. This individual has definitely gone through a gamut of relationships in the past after you, one after the other. I don't care if they've not spoken to you for a week. This individual has tried to get over you, to get under you, to get above you. They have tried. It's not worked because they still wish things could be different. You feel this individual wishes or hopes that somehow you are okay with you being a friends with benefits thing, or you being someone who's available when they need you. This is a very, I won't say just selfish, but a very manipulative individual. I want him or her when I need them. Maybe to party, to spend, a lot of fun nights together. But then the next day, I may not want to connect with you. This is, come on now. But you managed to drill a hole in that facade. And I'm giving you a heads up. This individual wishes that you had agreed with the game plan. That it's okay, we can be friends with benefits. You can also go out and party with whoever you want, be with whoever you want. But when we want each other, it's some weird crap like that. I don't think you bought that. Now, let's see what the outcome is as to whether they, one second, sorry, whether there's a possibility that they're going to reach out or no. I'm just going to give you an outcome, okay? Aries, please. Spirit. Ooh. Oh my God, Aries, please hold on. What the where that card went? I honestly don't even know. Just wait, please. I'm in shock how your card just flew. 1 minute. Sorry for the sounds. Your card is gone. Cross. My God. Okay, and I have your answer. You're right. You just sit down. My goodness. Initially, when I started your reading, I felt that what can I say? The energy was extremely stubborn. But no, I'm wrong. Now the cards are flying. Your answer is an emphatic no. And the way the card flew from me, I almost felt, I felt that energy. Listen, I'll give you two messages here. This individual is not going to reach out to you. They're not. And I think they'll reach out to you with the condition that you're okay with the kind of lifestyle that they want to lead. You're okay with what they want from a relationship, which is just fun and partying and nothing serious. And they want you to be okay with it because you are someone that they like, but they are not going to commit. And I'm giving you a heads up. When the card just comes out as an emphatic no, please go back, okay? Because this individual still needs a lot of sending to do. You want that first step in the ascension to improve themselves, to become a better person, to understand many more things in life than just the basic needs of your Swadhisthana and your Muladhara, which is about sex, money, pleasure, because that's that base. have to raise themselves up. And you were that first step. Let them ascend. Okay, Aries? Now, I'm going to move on to the sign of Taurus. All right. Taurus, namaste. Are you ready? These are your messages from someone you're not talking to. Let's try on them, Taurus. You know what? The first question I'm going to ask is what are they up to right now? Okay. What are they up to right now? Angel Michael for Taurus, please. Thank you. What are they up to right now? Let's see. They could be in another relationship with someone. I don't know, Taurus, if they're dealing with somebody who's a Gemini. For me, this is always like that Gemini or that, Two of Cups energy where they're exchanging. Look, I have a feeling they could be in a committed partnership with somebody right now where they feel, it's a heart and mind connection. Could be a Gemini, in fact. Taurus, I know it may hurt you, but I'm not going to sugarcoat anything. I'm going to give you exactly what I think is going on because I want to give you the messages as I receive them. And I want you to know it is not to torture you, it is to give you the blueprint so that you can create your own action moving forward. You can give yourself closure because I have a feeling this person is with somebody else right now and they're mighty close and tight and connected to somebody. Okay. If I put these two cards together, perhaps Taurus, I'm sorry, they could be going through some divorce issues. Yeah. For some of you, they are with somebody else. Perhaps they're already connected to somebody else, but there's also some energy here of a divorce proceeding going on here. Okay. This is what they're currently going through now. Now, ask this deck. What do they want to tell you? Taurus. So Taurus, please, Spirit. Archangel Michael. Archangel Metatron. Thank you. I'll tell you what they want to tell you. You ready, Taurus? This card has come out for Aries too. I wish things could be different. No, it didn't come out for Aries. What's wrong? I don't know where that came from. Are you dealing with an Aries? I wish things could be different. I think this person suddenly took off when either they were caught by their karmic partner, as in the person they're attached to, male or female, or when a huge bomb was dropped on them by their current. They are in a relationship, Taurus. I'm so sorry if you didn't know this, again, they are. And some huge thing happened there because of which they had to bounce without giving you any kind of an answer. They must have blocked you, must have changed numbers, changed states. There is some energy here that I'm sensing. I don't know why I'm sensing an urgency that they had to leave. They had to leave. Okay. And in their heart, they really wish things were different. But it is almost like if they even took the chance of messaging you, they might have been in trouble to tell you that they have to run. I sense this. Okay. I want to feel that way again. This person is not happy. This person is not happy. Okay, Taurus, they are struggling in their relationship that they are in. There is a sense of pending doom and gloom because they have some legal issues. They may lose a lot of money. This person is not happy. I'm giving you this heads up. They want to feel the way that they felt with you again. Perhaps with you, Taurus, they felt a sense of freedom. I'm sensing a lot of energy of feeling trapped. When somebody puts you in a box and labels it, and then you have to just keep moving in that box. You have no freedom. This person felt boxed in their life. Um, I don't know if they're dealing with somebody who kept, controlling them and you gave them all the freedom. And you're the Empress. You're about love, caring, nurturing. You're about the 3D things in life as well. You're Venusian, ruled by Venus. But there is a certain sense about you where this individual felt safe. Like, if they came to you in your arms, it's like they found refuge and they want to feel that again. Because even though they are in a relationship that is supposed to give them all that, it's not there. Now, let me ask my angels if there is a possibility of will they reach out? What action are they going to do? Are they going to reach out? What is it, Spirit? Taurus. Yes. Taurus, they are going to reach out to you. Expect a call, expect some kind of communication from them. They are going to reach out to you, Taurus. They are going to reach out to you. Okay. Wow. Okay. Taurus, this was your reading. Comment below. Let me know what you're going through. Yeah. Okay. And I would love to hear from you. So now let's move on to Gemini. Okay. Gemini. It's my ascendant and rising, by the way. Don't forget to calculate your charts, watch your signs. Link is in the description box. Calculate your chart, guys, for free. It's important you know where your placements are. Now, Gemini, let's go. My first question to Archangel Michael and Archangel Metatron is what are they currently doing? I'll tell you what they're doing. Divine Feminine. This for me is my Nine of Pentacles energy, which is about being single. Gemini, the individual who has not communicated with you today is taking charge of their life. As in, they are happy being single. You may be shocked if you were dealing with somebody who was either with someone loosely in a relationship or they were in a committed partnership. This individual is definitely single today. I know it doesn't say single, but for me, divine feminine, I don't know who you're dealing with, male or female, is somebody who's taken back their power and they are not afraid to be alone. They know their worth. This individual has gone through some kind of an awakening, some kind of a rude shock in their life where they felt that they allowed somebody to take advantage of them and they are going to take their power back. This person is single today, giving you a heads up. Triggers, name, car, and place. They are going, I think they are walking the dark night of the soul, and everything is triggering them today. They could have fancy cars, or I don't know why I feel that just thinking about how things are going in their life triggers them. I'll give you a heads up on what I'm sensing. This person is definitely going through an ending, okay? And they are, I'm sorry to say, but they could be suffering. And I'm not happy to tell you this, Gemini, but they're going through an ending which is triggering them as to even if they have they the Five of Cups energy where somebody cannot get over a situation, they cannot get over something they've lost. They're doing their best to take their power back, but everything triggers them. Even if they think of someone, maybe they have lost a committed partnership which they had a family. My heart goes out to them. They are getting triggered today by just remembering the times they had with somebody. I'm not talking about you here. They're going through that. But at the same time, they're understanding that was an unhealthy relationship and they have to take back their power. And I also feel there's also a small part of them that is remembering you because you were someone who didn't trigger them in the wrong way. You triggered them to succeed. There are some people who bring out the best in you, and then there are some people who do the exact opposite. You were the former. You triggered them to become a better version of themselves, and they're remembering your words today. And I want to put this out there to you, Gemini. Now, what do they want to tell you? Thank you, Archangel. You, Archangel Metatron. Gemini. 3 cards fell, and I just want to give them to you. I hope that you can forgive me one day. I feel that this individual holds on to you, holds on to those parts of you or that part of your relationship that triggered them. I can't get anything else apart from this scene in my head where you triggered them to be better than yesterday, to be better than what they did last week. You were like a coach, a life coach for them. And just connecting with you, Gemini, was like a boost, like they got charged up. It's something like that I'm sensing here. And they're really sorry and they hope that you can forgive them someday. You have free will. So many things remind me of you. These triggers, I'm telling you, they are getting triggered if they see somebody who wears an outfit like you, somebody who wears the same perfume, male or female, somebody who is dresses up like you, somebody whose voice matches yours. My God, they literally, it's that energy. I'm not sensing anything very negative here, Gemini. I'm sensing sadness, uh, disappointment, and a sincere wish that things would have been different. I couldn't let you get close to me. You and this individual were very close. I know that mentally, physically, but there was a certain level beyond which you couldn't get closer. And for some of you, you knew that there was somebody else. And I don't think that this person, I'm not getting a mean vibe, yeah. I don't think that this person stopped you from doing it, but you both knew your boundaries. Like, look, no, beyond this, it's off limits. Yeah, it's off limits. Okay. But they do have a sense of regret. They loved how close you got to them, Gemini. And they wanted to go, like, I want to be closer, but it was not possible. Now, let's see what the outcome of this can be. Will they reach out? Gemini, can you let me know, please, what you've gone through? Unlikely. It's very interesting. I feel this person is single today, but yet the answer is unlikely. What I think this person is going to take a lot of time to heal. And Gemini, um, I talk about this in some of the videos I post on my Instagram or on my threads. When it's unlikely, there is a sense of yay or nay. It's not yet decided. It's not yet stamped. It's out there in the ethers. This person is going through some kind of a healing process. Now, the answer is unlikely. It doesn't mean it's a no. Okay. It means that for now, maybe for the next 2 or 3 weeks, it's possible that they will not reach out to you. But somewhere in my heart, Gemini, can I tell you, I feel that this individual might do that. Let me know if this plays out. This, energy is just that. It shifts, yeah, Gemini. And for all you know, within the next 2, 3 weeks, you may get a phone call from someone. Take that phone call. I think it's going to be a very sober discussion. There'll be a lot of truths exchanged. I'm sensing this from this person. I don't even know who this could be for you, yeah. But these are your messages, Gemini. Comment below, let me know what you're going through. Now I'm going to move on to the sign of Cancer. So, my darling Cancerians, how are you doing? These are your messages from someone you're not in contact with today because they ghosted you. You don't know what's happening with them. And I'm going to try to give you some kind of an energetic snapshot of what they are going through today, what they want to tell you, and if they will reach out. First question, their current situation. What are they doing today? Okay. My God, I have 3 cards for you. Come together. Reconciliation, spiritual union, and soul contract. You know what I feel? I have retaliation, punish, payback, revenge, and I have plugged, tuned in, internet connected. They were caught by somebody on the internet, fooling around. Somebody caught them, and they were perhaps in a committed partnership with someone else. Let me tell you, they got caught. I don't know, doing hanky panky on the internet. I don't know if that it was just with you or with a lot of people. Cancer, I want you to know this. This individual definitely has some kind of issues where they like to, connect with tons of people online. And, while you may feel it's harmless, chat, words, thoughts, intentions all carry energy. Good, bad, or ugly. I've posted a video on this, okay, on my threads, on my Instagram. Don't think it's harmless. Those words or that crap that you deal with a gazillion people, you're eating that. That's your diet. And then your body creates with that diet. So I have a feeling this person was connecting with a lot of people online, sexting, texting, sex chats, crap. I even sense that they were on websites where you pay, to, I don't know, webcam sites, all this kind of jazz. This person got caught by someone. Their better half caught them. And the punishment was, either you come together with me or, we reconcile or goodbye. I think this person just put their tail between their legs and went back. They were definitely called out by someone. And the person they're dealing with, I feel, has a lot of Scorpio in their chart. For me, this word retaliation, Can be either Scorpio energy, because Scorpios just don't let go of stuff. It's like they carry poison in their stinger. Yeah. They give them one sting. Enough. Or Queen of Swords energy. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini came with that sword towards them. And they had to go back and, either apologize, say sorry a million times, or come back together. I'm sensing this. Now, this is their current situation where they're trying to reconcile with somebody that they were connected to either with a contract, that is a marriage, or somebody who's the mother of their children. There is somebody here like that. Okay. Now, what do they want to tell you here? I'll tell you what they want to tell you. Archangel Michael, Archangel Metatron. What do they want to tell my cancers? I have your cards. It's not hidden truth. Oracle deck. I want you. They're very sexually attracted to you. Very. No, I think this was a very deep sexual connection. And they're not getting it at home. And I'm so sorry to put it like this because that's the first message that came to me. What they have there is a home, a family, perhaps, children, I don't know, business, money ties. They don't have the other things that you provided. Cancer, you're the crab. You carry your home on your back. You are about loving, caring, nurturing. You're the mother. You're the mothering energy, smothering with love energy, taking care of somebody energy, the one who believes in going, deep because you are about the roots. You're about culture. You're about feeding like home. You're not getting that in their home. You gave that to them. There's also something very sexual here. They want you. I almost feel like when they were with you, they felt like they were home. That feeling, even though you go to the most fancy places in the world, you travel, you come back home to your own little home, yeah. That humble abode of yours, that energy, that's what you were for them. We need to let each other go. You better do, because there is somebody who's crazy as AF here in their energy. I don't know if they're spying on you online. I'm giving you a heads up on this because they want to know who you were dealing with. Now, the problem is they were dealing with a lot of people. So they may not be able to catch you. And the reason I don't want them to catch you is perhaps because you didn't even know that they were connected. And secondly, it's a very nasty, vicious energy. And I want you to be miles away from that. Okay. They are just trying to tell you, do not reach out, do not contact me because perhaps somebody is monitoring their phone. Just please, I don't know who this is for. I'm just going to tell you what I'm thinking. Cancer, pay heed to this. Now, what is the outcome of this spirit? I want to know, Archangel Michael, if they will connect with them. Let go. Exactly. Let go. This is not going to work. And I'll tell you why. We need to let each other go because they are busy trying to mend bridges with somebody who is so mad that that person could just retaliate against every single person online or do some crap. I want you to be in this vibration. Please let this individual and this relationship go. Take it as a loss. Now minimize your damages, Cancer. It's okay. You invested your heart and your soul because you were about the home. For you, it's very important to feel love and to give love. You did it. Some of you didn't know this person was still connected, or some of you felt that they were on the verge of breaking up. They've gone back to somebody. Again, I'm so sorry to say this, but I'm not so sorry either because I don't want you to engage with that crazy person they're dealing with, male or female. They are on a rampage. They are reconciling with them. That individual is settling with them today to say, no, 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 I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I don't want you to be in that path of dealing with that craziness. Okay, Cancer? So just please take note of this and listen to this one more time. Perhaps you've missed something and I don't want you to miss a thing. Now, Leo, you ready, Leo? Ah, whoops. I use my beautiful 6 bricks, so that I don't forget this. So if you're wondering, I'm a certified 6 bricks Lego instructor. So I work with children, adults, from K2 years, from K12 all the way to people with Alzheimer's and other cognitive disabilities. And we organize Lego dates all over the UAE and beyond. So yeah, that's why I have my 6 bricks here right with me. So now, Leo, how are you, my darlings? My lions. These are your messages, Leo, From somebody who ghosted you, there is no contact today. This question is, what are they up to today? Let's see. Situations, a tarot deck, they're single. Leo, they're single. They are single. That means they were married. Extreme, drastic, harsh, and cut off. Either they have cut somebody off too. Leo, you'll be shocked to find something out that they left you. I know that. But they also cut somebody out from their life in a very drastic way. So they have double ghosted. Champion of ghosting, this is, huh, Leo? So far, person who has ghosted two people at one go is them. And they're single today. You can find out that they're single. Okay. Let's see what they want to tell you. All right. So, what do they want to tell my Leos? I'll tell you. I'm so attracted to you. Sexual chemistry. Leo, you're the fifth house here. You're ruled by the sun, vitality, confidence, drama, aura. Off the charts. Sexual energy, power, flirtation, fun, romance. What do you want? You're the perfect sign, yeah? You're about love, romance, singing songs, whining, dining, sexting, hot passion, all that. Of course, they're attracted to you. I want to be more than friends. You know what I feel? This individual might have given you some spiel of let's be friends with benefits. BS. Yeah, I'm not going to say that word because I don't want to be abusive on. I don't like that energy. BS. Yeah, big time. They want you and they want to be more than friends. They're very attracted to you, Leo. Extremely attracted. Now, let's see if they're going to reach out to you because they're single. Oh, yeah, they're single. They are single. I'm going to reach out. Give Michael. Metatron. Get ready. For me, this is they are waiting for something. I don't know what they're waiting for. Either they're waiting for the right moment. When this card comes out, you're ready. You're going to receive communication very soon. You're the first time that I feel that you may receive a communication at the end of this reading. I'm giving you a heads up, Leo. They are wanting, they are wanting to reach out to you. They are single today. They have drastically left another relationship too. I'll also give you another message I'm getting. Have this a bit of ego here, where they left you, went back to somebody, that didn't work out, they dumped them too. Double dumping has happened here. Okay? They want you. They know they want to feel they want you. Okay? And I think either they're mustering up the courage or they're trying to scatter that ego which has fallen, put it back together and come towards you. You are the first sign that I sense they are going to reach out to you. Okay? You know what? Let's move on to Virgo. Virgo, how are you doing, my darling hermits? Messages from someone who ghosted you, not talking to you, no contact. My first question to the universe is what is their current situation up to right now? Okay, let's see. I get two cards. History. Past happened. There's something that has happened where either they were confronted with somebody, by somebody, sorry. They are now currently in a relationship which is of their past. Huh? I don't know if this is a past soulmate. I do not know. But they are struggling there because that individual is asking for proof that they love them. And on the other hand, for some of you, this individual is going through the history of their current relationship that they're in. And they are wondering if there is any more love in it. I'm giving you a heads up on that too. Some of you, this person could be traveling, probably out to some exotic place, Egypt, Cairo, I don't know, Jordan, Petra. It's some kind of that kind of a country. And either they are questioning if there is any more love remaining where they are, or somebody is asking them today about their past. I want to put this out to you as well. Now, let's ask my hidden truth oracle decks what they want to tell you. Okay, there we go. Virgo, three cards came out. I want to feel that way again. Look, you are a part of their past, a big part, one that they cannot erase. You cannot erase the past. You can just go back and say, hey, you know what? I effed up, or hey, you know what? I missed that. They want to feel that way again. Whatever it was that you made them feel, Virgo. Whether you made them feel safe, you made them feel loved, you made them feel like, they could come to you with anything because you're the hermit. You have the program to guide people. You also have the program to sit in solitude with somebody and listen to them. I feel you're someone who's very patient with them, Virgo, where you gave them that listening ear and they must have talked a riot. This, that, and you were someone that they always looked to for guidance. You are also the Mother Mary energy, which is about purity. It's almost virgin like. So there were some qualities in you, and the sex must have been extremely pristine, pure. I don't know how else to put it. They almost felt like they were making love to something, someone that is so pure that they just didn't want to even I'm sensing that purity in this relationship. The Virgo card, which is the lily card in the Lenormands, is about a very deep sexual relationship, but it is filled with purity. And they want to feel that way again. Perhaps you are not someone who constantly wanted validation. They're dealing with somebody like that. I'm telling you this. We both know I am not the one for you. Is there an age difference here? I'm sensing this. One of you is way older than the other. This individual is trying to tell you that, listen, I'm not going to be able to give you all the things you need, Virgo. Sensing this. I'm sensing this. I think you're younger. And they feel that instead of wasting your time on them, because they are in something, they are questioning that today, though. If, there is proof in the pudding of their relationship today, I don't know what the answer is, but they are definitely stuck in the past. And somebody is investigating their past as well. With the pyramids, like the archaeologists digging deep, they are being investigated. They want you. Look, this person is very sexually attracted to you, Virgos. There are no two ways about that. They want you, but if they only want you for academic reasons of, making out and having sex, it's not worth it, right? It's going to get boring after a point. And if their past is something that they're dealing with today, where somebody is investigating them, I'm telling you, and looking for proof, and they could be doing that to themselves as well, because they could be going within and saying, do I really have any reason to stay where I am today? All these questions are being asked and investigated right now. Now, what's the outcome of this, Spirit? Let's see if they will reach out, get more information. So somebody is checking you out. They are trying to find out where you are in love today. If you are available, they're looking for you. With that archaeologist, I sensed that they're trying to dig up information on you, but I'm not getting a sense of them reaching out to you yet. But they're definitely checking you online, Virgo. They're trying to find out what you're doing, where you're good. They are. But I don't think they're going to reach out to you, at least not for the next 2 weeks or next 3 weeks. Okay. We'll come back later and we'll do another reading. At that time, perhaps the energy will shift. But currently, this is what is going on with them. So, my darling Virgos, this was your reading, and I'm going to move on to the sign of Libra. Libra, hello. Now, these are going to be messages for you, Libra, from somebody who's ghosted you. There is no communication between you and them today. This could even be a friend. I am going to try to give you some perspective on three things: what is going on with them, current situation, what they want to tell you, and if they will reach out. So, let's start with the first question, which is, what is the current situation, Libra? What are they going through right now? Are you ready? Let's go. Archangel Michael, Archangel Metatron. Please give clear guidance for my Libras. Okay, so I'm going to tell you what they are going through right now. You ready? Oh, toxic, poison. Listen, this is a card of Capricorn for me in this deck. I mean, this is a situations tarot deck, but this is a card of Capricorn. They're dealing with somebody very karmic today. I don't know if they're dealing with a spouse or someone with whom they have unhealthy ties, which means it is based out of sex, money, children, and they know it's unhealthy for them. This is what they're going through today. Somebody could be tempting them as well to stay. I don't know what they're tempting them with. I don't know if it's sex, money, or I don't know if it is fear. They're dealing with somebody very toxic today. Um, Interlude, pause, timing factor. With this word time, with this card coming out of the poison, this you are dealing with somebody who has a lot of Capricorn in their chart. I wonder if somebody that they connected with in a marriage has bounced, has left them. I feel this. It's like they're taking a break and eating popcorn and they're watching them suffer. This individual is going through something very karmic where, how can I put it? It's a lesson that they're learning in their life. Someone that they're dealing with is very chilled out. They know that they have the upper hand and they're having that popcorn and chilling. And they are creating some kind of a situation for this person where they have no choice but to deal with it once and for all because somebody here waited for the right time to pull up something and show them, hey, you know what? I know what's going on. I feel bad for this individual, Libra. They are going through something very karmic, very toxic, and somebody that they're dealing with, unfortunately, has the upper hand on them. And the reason they may not be connecting to you actively today is because they're afraid. They're afraid that if they do and if they get caught, somebody has information on them. And I'm sensing this, Libra, and I want to tell you exactly what I feel. The next question is, what do they want to tell my Libras? Yeah, this one just wants to come out. They want to tell my Libras. Thank you, Archangel Michael. Archangel Metatron. I regret lying to you. Exactly. They never told you they were married. You're like, you should have told me at least. I don't want to be a third party. They put you in a third party without your knowledge. There are more people in this situation. And there's somebody here who's very chilled out. And I think it's their partner, spouse, whatever, male, female, I don't know. They know. They know exactly what is going on. And they have waited at the right time to pull something out which has frightened the living daylights out of this person. And they know it's toxic and they're like, no, 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 I'll still eat that apple. I'm sensing that. And they're really sorry that they lied to you. I couldn't let you get close to me, and that is because they are with somebody else. They are sharing their energy, their love, their resources, their bed space with somebody else. You don't want to be on a bunker bed with somebody, right? That's why they never let you get very close to them. Libra, what I'm sensing. Maybe you were able to talk to them morning, working hours, was kind of after 6, after 7, you almost felt shut out and you like, why can't I talk to you at 8 in the night? Yeah, why talk to you why can't I? You know now why. It's because they lied to you. And you could talk to them at that time because it was family time, no matter how toxic. Okay. Now, are they going to reach out, Libra? I want to give you a heads up on that. Again, a timing card, near future. You are dealing with somebody who is married. I want to give you a heads up, Libra. Please listen to me. They are in a committed partnership. They have signed papers, they have signed documents. They may have not told you this. They have lied to you, but they are with somebody. They are going through something very karmic today. And I almost feel the person they're dealing with knows about their shenanigans. They know. And they have pulled something on them which has, how can I say, sobered them down to saying, oh my God. Because this interlude and having popcorn is somebody who knows, what their better half is doing. In the near future, they may reach out to you. I feel you don't take any action or don't, how do I put it? Allow them to reach out to you very easily because there is somebody that they're dealing with. And I don't want you to be that. Like I told you, don't want to make a bunker bed on somebody's marital bed, right? You want your own bed with somebody. I know I'm giving you a visual now to imagine. Okay. You don't want to be that. You want to be the person that they want, not their option. Okay, Libra? Now, let's move on to Scorpio. Scorpio, my darlings. My first question is about this person that fell down. Not that person that fell down, the card fell down. Who you're not in contact with, it ghosted you. What are they currently going through? I'll tell you what they're going through right now. You ready? I don't know if they went back to somebody where there were a lot of emotional attachment. So a lot of water here. You're a water sign. You know exactly what this energy is. Perhaps they have gone back to someone to mend something. Okay. And they have literally closed themselves in a box with them. Maybe they went for therapy sessions with somebody. And I feel that they try to make this work. There are a lot of tears that they've cried with somebody. They've gone back to someone with whom they have a huge emotional, how can I say, pull. I don't know if they have children. I don't know if there's a lot of water under that bridge, but they chose to go back or they're currently with somebody where they've gone through therapy and stuff. This person has tried their best to mend a relationship with someone and they're currently, okay, for me, this is somebody getting caught. I'll give you two messages. Either they caught somebody that they thought they went back to, and there was a lot of love, adoring and an enchantment, and they found out that they were cheated on. I'm sensing this. And it's almost like a tragedy for them that they went back to someone with whom they thought there was a huge emotional connect, and that person cheated on them. This is their current situation. They have done everything possible to fix that relationship with whomever they went back to, whether it's going for counseling, they did everything. What do they want to tell you, Scorpio? What do they want to tell you? I think they found out that they were being cheated on. Sense this. And it was like a tragedy for them because they lost you as well. I'm afraid to contact you. They're scared. They are scared because you know that they left you for somebody else. They chose them. That might have really hurt you. And Scorpio, you're one of those signs that is not afraid to go deep. You want a relationship which is a real thing. It's nada or the whole thing or the whole enchilada. You're not okay with tepid, lukewarm. You want that raw passion. You want that drive. You want to know everything about someone. You're not afraid to open up and you're not afraid to dig deep, to find out and learn about somebody. And they chose somebody else over you. Now, I don't know why they're afraid to contact you. Perhaps they're going to have to come out with the truth. They may have to tell you all the things that they thought they could just, gloss over. It's not going to happen with you, Scorpio. You're going to make them sit down and torture them and pull their nails out. And I'm just joking. You know what I mean? They'll have to tell everything. And that's why they're scared to contact you because you're going to put them through the ringer. You have probably made your list of questions and kept it somewhere in a little dossier. They're scared to contact you. You came closer than anyone. They just want to validate that you were the person who not only opened their heart, but opened their mind to love. And what is true love? It is way more than the physical. I'm sensing this. It is way more than just what is available. It is way more than being advantageous, whether it's just money and business, where there is no cause for the because. It's just love. You taught them that. And your intensity frightened them sometimes, Scorpio, because they felt that intensity in your eyes, in your voice when you made love. It was like a soul connection for them. And I think this individual perhaps doesn't let a lot of people get too close because they're afraid to be hurt. They allowed you. Now, the last question I'm going to ask for you is if they're going to reach out. Okay, Scorpio? Wait. They're waiting for something. They are waiting for something. I don't know what. There's a tragedy playing out in their life. I want to give you a heads up on that. Okay. I want to give you a heads up on that. There is some kind of a tragedy that is playing out in their life. They have got somebody cheating on them. And I have a feeling that they need time. And they're either waiting for something, I don't know what they're waiting for, but the energy is to wait. It means do not rush, Scorpio. Just wait. Just be patient. I know you are so vested in this. Just wait, okay? And the energy shifts. Let it play out. Don't try to tickle something or molest something. What do I mean by that? Don't attack a situation. Don't. Don't sting. Be calm. This person is definitely going through something. And I have a feeling that they're getting a taste of what they did to you. They put you in a third party, somebody has done that to them. And again, I'm not happy saying this, but this is a message I'm getting. All right? Now, after Scorpio comes Sagittarius. So, Sagittarius, messages from the person that you're not in contact with today. 3 questions. First one, what are they up to today? Okay. There we go. What are they doing today? Current situation. I'm using my situation stuff. Archangel Michael, Archangel Metatron, racing, running and avoiding. This person could be dealing either by doing some really stupid activities, escape, escapism. I don't know if they're running away from their own truths, not wanting to take accountability of where they are in love and why. This person is at a place where they just don't want to face anything anymore. It's like they want to continue through life with a blindfold on. They are not looking at things the way it is. They're looking at it in a more rosier way. They're lost, ghosted, blocked, and cut off. Let me tell you, currently, they are running away from themselves, and the person that they may have gone back to has cut and ghosted and blocked them off too. I want to put this out there for you. Now, what they want to tell you, Saj, Michael, Archangel Metatron, I got your cards, just like that, 3 of them. I'll tell you what they want to tell you. I know I messed up everything. When this card comes out, I'll tell you why it bothers me. It's like somebody knows they're doing something wrong, yet they're going to do it. They know it's going to mess somebody's mind up. They know it's going to mess somebody's heart up. They know it's going to mess somebody at a level of having almost like a mental breakdown or not understanding, but yet they're doing it. For me, every choice you make is a conscious decision. Nobody's making you do it at gunpoint. They know they messed up a good thing. Perhaps they really, what can I say, bounced in such a hurry that you didn't know what happened. They know they are the cause of this huge mess. I left you before you could leave me. Maybe this person was afraid that you will find out the truth about their situation. And I think some of you may not have known that they have somebody else. And they or their ego was so big that they didn't want to have you tell them, like, you know what? You are with someone else and you're with me. I don't want to be with you. This person could have a lot of Leo, Sag, or Aries in their chart. They left you before you found out the truth about them and their situation. We need to let each other go. With this card of racing, this person is constantly racing away from all the realities in their life. Sagittarius, I'm giving you a heads up. They do not want to sit and face the music. They don't want to hear the truth. I am sensing this. We need to let each other go. Perhaps you were asking for a lot of truths. Perhaps you were not happy with the half truths or the misinformation or the lack of information coming towards them. I'm telling you this. And today, Whoever they have gone back to in a hurry, okay, that person is racing, avoiding, and ghosting and blocking them off too. So karma has a way of playing out. You have to do nothing, absolutely nothing. And if it is possible for you, because some of you I'm sensing are very angry and hurt, send them love. I know, don't hit me, don't yell at me. Feed them something that they don't like. Love. Okay? Don't give them hate. They're okay with that. Give them love. That's how you defeat somebody who's sending you a lot of negativity. Because I'm sensing here that somebody here just let go, yeah. And they raced away from you to something, and that something raced is racing away from them today. So let karma take charge. You chill out, relax, have a cup of coffee, enjoy your life. Okay, Sag, you're about optimism. Do not be stuck with people who pull you down. Do not dim your light. What is meant to you will come. Okay, now will they contact you, or what is the advice? Here we go. I have your card, Sagittarius. Yes, yes, Sag. After getting a taste of their own medicine, which may not be very yummy or yummy, they're probably going to reach out to you. But I just want to tell you something. Please don't rush back, Sag. I know how you are. You're fire sign, and I know you like to rush into things. You're like the Eight of Wands energy. You're about hope and optimism. I know it's going to be out of this world when they do contact you, but I want you to look back at the history, and I want you to more importantly know where they're currently at. And I gave you a heads up. They got blocked and ghosted. I don't want you to be their rebound. I want you to be the one that they want to bind themselves with, the bound permanently. Okay, so think about these things and make a good decision. I have full faith in you, my darling Sagittarius. All right, wisdom is you, Sagittarius. Wisdom is you. Now, let's move on to Capricorn. So, Capricorn, the first question I'm going to ask about this individual is what is their current situation? Plugged, internet tuned in, triggers, name, card, place. You know what I feel? This person is watching you. I'm sensing a loner vibe here. Huh? I don't know if they're with somebody. I'm sensing this is somebody who's just sitting at home online. Perhaps they work from home and they're online. And there's an obsession that I'm sensing here. I don't know if you're dealing with a Scorpio. This obsession where they're just plugged and tuned into you. They want to know everything about you. You could be having a stalker who's watching you. If you want to keep some invitations, information private, please do it because I'm not sensing a very happy vibe here. Just putting this out there for you. What do they want to tell my Capricorn spirit? I wish I could take back my words. I don't know if you're dealing with a air sign because air is about, words. It's sword energy, Aquarius, Libra, or a Gemini, Capricorn. Words can never be taken back. Yeah. No, and words hold the loudest energy. The world was created with a bang. It's a sound. It's something spoken. I don't know what they've spoken to you or in what ways it has. I think that was it for you. They wish they can take them back, but hey, too bad. Don't speak. Just don't speak. Count to 10, man. One, two, by the number 10, you forget about. But they spoke. I think you dealt with somebody who was very childish and they cut you with their words and they knew they were hurting you. Bothers me, when somebody speaks in a way that you know is going to hurt someone. When you open up to somebody and tell them of all the things, this is one thing that I'm very self conscious about. And then in an argument, they go exactly there. This is that energy. You're dealing with somebody very childish. And I'll tell you something, Capricorn, whatever little experience I have in my life, the time when somebody ghosts you, friend as well, it hurts you. And you go like, why? What did I do? Or even somebody you love. But in the fullness of time, it heals. Why? Because you are shown other facets of a situation that you were not seeing at that time. The clarity comes. 99% of the time, you know what? You say, thank God. And I am sensing this for you. Okay. You dealt with somebody very childish who used their words as a weapon. I love you. I don't know if this person has mental issues. I think there's something going on in their mind space um, where they don't have mental clarity, or they're confused, or they have some kind of bipolar or diabolical. I just want to put this out there for you. And there is an obsession here. You know, for all the signs, Capricorn, am sensing a bit of a weirdness here, and I want you to know. If you don't want them to find out stuff about you online, just pull back, please, from your media, your posts and stuff. Okay. Now, the last question I'm going to ask is, will they reach out? Okay. I have a timing card, which is within the next few months, or they're going to ask you for forgiveness. Listen, this person is going to try to come back to you and ask you for forgiveness. I feel they are stuck to you, that tuned in, they are plugged into you, they don't know what to do. But this is unhealthy. This is some, I'm sensing this for you, Capricorn, and I want to give you a heads up. Please think twice before you choose to reconnect back with this person physically, mentally, or emotionally. I'm not sensing something very healthy about this, and I'm going to tell you exactly what I feel, okay? So now, Aquarius, these are your messages from someone you're not talking to. They ghosted you. My first question to Archangel Michael and Archangel Metatron is, what are they up to currently? What is their current situation? They're in a committed partnership. Aquarius, they got married, and there's crickets and silence and non action. They may have gotten married on the sly. You don't even know about it. Nobody knows, perhaps. They don't want to tell anybody, but they're married today and they're hiding it from everybody. I want to put this out there to you. What do they want to communicate to you, Aquarius? And they're married in a very traditional way, I'm sensing, but I don't know why they're keeping it a secret then. It's weird, but they are married and they're not telling anybody about it. Maybe they ran away and got married in Vegas. I don't know. I am grateful for the spiritual lesson. You taught them a lesson. Okay, Aquarius? And I think it was your magnanimity. It was your sense of making them feel tremendously loved and cared for. Despite, I feel you knew somewhere that there would not be a commitment to you here for whatever reasons. I don't know why I feel this. Maybe distance was one of them. You know, your ancient ruler is Saturn, your modern ruler is Uranus. And Saturn is about lessons or blessings. And you taught them a lesson that I'm sensing that they did hurt you a lot when they refused to marry or they never believed in commitments. That's the spiel they gave you, but they've gone and gotten married. I'm so sorry that I'm going to deliver this news to somebody here. There was somebody who was like, I'm never going to get married. Marriages for losers. They have got married. I don't know what lesson you taught them here. I'll tell you something here. The one lesson that you did teach them is, and I hope it doesn't play out in their life, don't hurt someone who is just asking for love, who's asking to be yours for the long run and not for a sprint, who wants to walk that marathon of life with you, slowly, bit by bit. You wanted that, but they've gone and given it to somebody else, but they're very grateful for the lesson you taught them. I don't know if you were somebody who constantly gave them advice, who helped them with a lot of their issues. It's like they came to you for a cause to improve themselves and now they've gone and married somebody else. I regret lying to you, correct? They lied that they don't want a commitment. They do, but not with you. They are somebody who wants a traditional marriage. What about you, Aquarius? Maybe you need to get into that zone as well. That's what the universe is trying to tell you. Because perhaps if you're looking at somebody who is not very traditional as a partner, you are, I'm not going to say barking up the wrong tree, but you're going down the wrong path. Maybe you need to find a different kind of person, yeah, I sense, who wants something traditional. Okay? Because this person lied to you that they were not into marrying or into committing. They have married somebody else. Many things remind me of you. I don't know if you have friends in common. I don't know if your name comes up or, something about you, or maybe they like people like you, whether you are in a certain sector of work or you have a certain style of dressing, a certain way of speaking. They do look for you everywhere. And a lot of things remind them of you because you were like a teacher to them. There's an age difference between you and somebody. Now, what is the outcome? Advice? Will they connect? Let's see. If you believe, my God, you're mirroring each other. I'll give you a heads up on this. It's a possibility that if you have faith in your heart, Aquarius, this person may reach out to you. But you know what? They've tested you. They've tested you and they've tested your faith in people. I have a feeling that some of you, thanks to this lesson that you learned with them, are going to move away from a certain type of people that you've been dealing with for the past 6 or 7 years. And you're going to say, you know what? Enough. I want somebody who's just like me, traditional, who wants things by the book. And the universe is telling you that this person may connect with you if you so want them to. You are about wishing on a star, Aquarius. Do you really want that? This person may reach out and just tell you, hey, you know what? I got married. Or hey, you know what? How are you? Did you get married? What's happened with you? And some of you believe this in your heart that they will. But then what? They have lied to you about the basic thing that they want in a relationship because they've gone and given it to somebody else. If you still believe that you want to connect with this person or get closure, I'm telling you, they may reach out and tell you that they have got married, but it's a secret and they haven't told anybody. But it's a very traditional marriage. But you may be the first person that they're telling this because you were the one. It's going to be that energy that I'm sensing. So please take this with a pinch of salt, okay, Aquarius? It's for the rest of your life here. It's for the next 2, 3 weeks. Don't hold on to this energy. I know it's disappointing for some of you, but I'm not going to sugarcoat my readings. I'm going to tell you exactly what I'm getting. Now, let's go on to Pisces. Hi, Pisces. These are your messages from somebody you're not talking to. Ghostler. Let us 3 questions. Archangel Michael, Archangel Metatron. First question is, what are they doing right now? They're in a committed partnership. You got the same card as Aquarius, huh? I don't know if you have a lot of Aquarius in your chart or they are in a traditional marriage today with a drama queen and they're keeping up fake embarrassed appearances. I think they are the drama queen. I want to put this out there to you as well. You know, threatened, really. They're staying there because they're afraid. But they are either in a relationship with somebody who is creating a lot of drama or they are that. What do they want to tell, my darling Pisces? You and I were too young. You know what this tells me? You know this person from a long time, perhaps a good 7, 8 years back, or perhaps when you were in school. At that time, you didn't have the maturity to understand what it is to be in a relationship. It's way more than the physical. Oh God, you got to sign a contract or be with them for the rest of your life. See them through ups and downs and highs and lows and la 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 and da da da. Yeah, sickness and health. Hey, money, richness and poverty. Oh God, it's a lot of things. I have a feeling this person is changing and maturing. Let's see what happens. You really uh, created a spot for yourself in their heart because a lot of things remind them of you. And especially if they're with somebody who's fake, who's a drama queen, they're going to miss you even more. I don't know if you have friends in common. I feel you have dealt with somebody who is currently in a disastrous relationship, one that they've been in for a long time, but they're just keeping up appearances. Let's see if they'll reach out. That's my last question. That is my advice. Will they reach out? It's asking to let go. I'm getting two messages here. I have a feeling that this individual will let go of somebody that they have been in a committed partnership with. Or for some of you, the universe is asking you to let go. Pisces, um, it's too much of toxicity here. I think one more card. I don't know why I feel the need to do that. Wait, listen. Pisces, don't do anything, please. If you have been thinking about reaching out, do not. Do not. I have a feeling this person is waiting for something. I don't know if they're waiting to let go of someone, but they're waiting currently. They're in the hangman position, which is your position, which is your archetype, to surrender. They have surrendered to somebody. It's almost like I've surrendered this relationship. They are with somebody who's creating a lot of chaos in their life. Or they are doing that. But the universe is asking you to wait. The universe is asking you to let go because it doesn't want you to rush back in. No, you're about divine love. You're about a spiritual connection. You're about a love which is not of this world. You're about sacrifice. The universe is asking you to stop, be in the hangman position, allow your ajna to light up your intuition. Listen to it. Find another perspective. You're looking at it from one side. And Pisces, if there was a sign that can do that, it's you. Let go. If you are obsessing about them, let go. They are dealing with something very toxic. Let them deal with that and try to let go of them and then come towards you. I have a feeling that this person has been in a very toxic relationship for a long time. And they've chosen to either be a drama queen in it or stay there. Or their vibration is of a drama queen, constantly causing chaos. And they thrive on that. There are many people like that, Pisces. I want you to pull back, not allow people to walk all over you because you do that, and let go either of an obsession that you have with someone. And please wait. Do not reach out yourself. So, these were your messages, all the way from Aries to Pisces, from someone who ghosted you, with whom you have no contact. And I have tried to give you a heads up where they are currently, what they want to tell you, and what is their action. So check out the timestamps, check out my playlists, my Instagram, or my threads. Comment below, let me know what you're going through. I'll be back very soon with your next reading. Until then, I want to tell you from my Anahata to your Anahata. I really love you and namaste. Bye.